2022 can really be your best year yet. I've been saying this, and this morning I was tapping in to all my other higher, lower, future, past, and parallel dimensional selves. Oh, and take a look at this. Maybe this was one of them. What's this? This is a footprint. This is my foot. Yeah, it's a hippopotamus footprint. You see? This one walked here a few days ago, right by the place that I live, which is there. Maybe that's one of my parallel dimensional selves.
You are divine.
Beautiful thought that, eh? So, one thing that is really in our favor for 2022, or for any very, very, very challenging time in our life, is to tap into our higher dimensional and parallel selves. And this can be our starseed past life selves up there in the stars in 5D, 6D, 7D, even 12D, tapping in to when we were one with Creator God being. This can be a parallel self in the past. Let me see where I'm going here. I'm going to the river. This can be a parallel self when we were in a different body. Maybe as a hippopotamus, as a 5D animal, maybe as a lion being, maybe as a cat, as a dog, as a horse, as a centaur, as a dragon in times of Lemuria. You have had so many different blueprints that you've incarnated in. You've had so many different lifetimes, and all of this is happening now because, yes, there is such a thing as linear time because we are in 3D, and in the third dimension, linear time does exist, but in higher dimensions, it doesn't. And you are a multidimensional awakening starseed being. That means that you are able to, that's the river, you are able to tap into, benefit from, and pull in your experiences, your talents, the energies of your other dimensional selves. You know, there's a lot of us right now talking about multidimensionality, how to tap into your higher dimensional selves, and it's not really that hard. This is what we are learning to do. And right now in 2022, if you're having a hard time, go deeper within yourself. And I know if you've been following me on YouTube, here, let's go in here. I'll turn the camera around. We're going on the platform again. Oh, it's locked. Maybe let's go to the river, see if we see a crocodile, okay? You got to be vigilant here because you do not want to encounter an elephant, a buffalo, a hippo, or a crocodile. No. So, just by the way, before I come down here, I make my presence known to the animals energetically, just so you know, right? So anyways, here we are. Let's go to the river. We're heading across the river, wash your sins away in the tide. Wow, look at that. That's so beautiful. Look at that. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. So, we're not going to go all the way down because, you know, hi. Good, how are you? Because there could be crocodiles or I don't know what. Recently, some friends of mine said a person they knew didn't show up again, and when they asked, it's like he was taken up by a crocodile. That happens. And they can jump very high. No fishermen today. Yeah, they're set up there. So, this is an example of getting to a place where you can connect more deeply to yourself, to nature, where you can get still and where you can just ask, my friends, just ask to connect to a beneficial higher dimensional self of yours, another incarnation that you can draw on right now, especially in these really, really tough times. Does that make sense? So when you're able to tap into, become aware of another higher dimensional self of yours, then that will assist you greatly to see things out of the eyes of a higher perspective. Do you know what I mean? Do you understand that concept? As an example, me, I am tapping into my Pleiadian self a lot. My Pleiadian woman from Alcyone. And she's giving me completely new perspectives. She is, by me calling her in, looking at things through her eyes, and she is very high D. She's lived in 5D, 6D, 7D over there in Alcyone, on other stars and other planets in the Pleiades, right? And tapping into her consciousness is allowing me to see this all from a higher perspective and laughing about what's going on, going, wow, I am here to experience this chaos with my mission and with my purpose and as a learning experience. And as I tap into her, I am pulling out her knowledge, her talents, her visions, her energy, her empowerment. And that helps me make better choices and navigate this. And she's a higher dimensional being. And all of you have had incarnation as higher dimensional beings. So tap into that. Remember that a little bit. Get a little bit still. Go deep. Ask yourself. Just ask. This is what I teach in all my lessons and all my courses on YouTube. Open yourself. Ask. Create a vacuum. Create a space for knowledge to drop in. Boom. And if you ask and know that you are a divine being that has knowledge of all your past lives, that you always have access to your Akashic record, with that knowledge, when you ask, you shall receive an answer, a vision, a feeling that will help you become the best version of yourself, become a higher version of yourself. Open up your consciousness. Make better choices to make 2022 your best year. Okay, we just came in and I locked it behind me. I guess there's a reason there's all this barbed wire. Is it for animals or humans? I think it's for animals, to be safe here. Even though big cats like leopards, they can still jump down from the trees. So, my beautiful divine starseed beings of light, my beautiful starseed family, ask to receive a vision, a feeling, information of one of your higher dimensional selves that will be beneficial for you in 2022. Ask for that and it will come to you. The information will come to you. Ask to integrate that, even if it's not conscious, even if you don't get a direct answer, vision, or, oh, I'm getting this insight, I'm channeling my higher self. It doesn't have to be like that. Ask for the most beneficial higher self of yours, other version of you, to drop into your life in 2022 and start guiding you from within. That works too, because you're calling yourself in, and why shouldn't you come when you call, right? So when you do that, you will start to receive higher guidance. You will start to suddenly analyze things in a different way. You will suddenly start to understandings, intuitions, they will drop in and help you make better choices and empower yourself. So you know that you are divine and that everything is your choice. Everything in your life that is in front of you has been your choice in the past and is your choice now. And that's true empowerment. Taking control over your life, over your circumstances, and it all has to come from within. It's an inside job. It's an inside job. So that's what I wanted to tell you today. Ask and you shall receive. And 2022 can be the best year of your life yet. I'm going to make it mine. There's no doubt about it. No doubt. So you can do it too. Thank you so much. Love you. Ciao for now.